Hey you guys, and welcome back to all my new subscribers. Hello to all my old ones, welcome back. So without further ado, let's jump into the reason we are here. This beautiful look we have going on here comes from the one and only JaclynHill palette. You guys, I have finally gotten my hands on it. I've played with it. I've swatched it. I have done everything possible to bring you a review on this palette. It took weeks to get it. They literally have a launch like once a month. If you don't get in line and get it, which it took me like 10 minutes in line from putting it in my cart, paying for it, next in line, website busy to actually get this palette. So without further ado, as I showed you, this is the JaclynHill box. This is the back with some really cute pictures of Jaclyn, which gives you an idea of kind of who her personality is by the funny photos. So you are expecting the palette to be an example of her. She does leave a note on the back stating that creating this palette has truly been a dream come true. Morphe gave me full creative control and allowed me to customize my dream palette for everyone to enjoy. It's a little bit longer, but we're not here for that. So I'm going to give you pros, cons, reviews, swatches, all that good stuff. So this is the box. It's got a white, none of this is raised. It's white, smooth, cardboard feel. So Jaclyn has her initials on the palette. You will see here where Morphe's in the corner, and it says the JaclynHill palette. When you open it, you get the plastic film on the inside, of course. Then you got this here little note. This palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers. And if any of you guys did not know, JaclynHill is a fellow YouTuber. So this is a great thing for her. This is her second palette if I'm not mistaken. So this is what this palette looks like. We've got shades of gorgeous blues. We've got some dark browns, some chocolate browns, some blacks. Here you got this really, really pretty black. We've got up in this area here some really nice oranges, some metallics here in this corner. Got your neutral section for the neutral girls. This palette just gives variety. They stated that this palette actually is different from all the other Morphe palettes, and I must say there is some difference. There's definitely less fallout. And I noticed this with some of the eyeshadows, not all. The shadows such as this blue here, it's a purple blue. Camera's not giving quite the color, but when you swatch it, you do get a really nice pigment. But it's one of those, to me, eyeshadow palettes that has like that coating over it, like that brand new coating. So for me, you had to really dig to get the pigmentation. Now with the look that I do have on my eyes here, I did a neutral base, neutral cut crease at the top, really just a transition shade. It was going to be, so this is what it is here, this color here, which is the transition shade, very lightly just to blend out this color here, which is going to be, and I don't have the names in front of me right now, you guys. It did come on a little card. That's going to be the corner, and I believe these two colors. This is the base and this is the corner of my eye. So you got that here with the palette from Morphe. I definitely do like these eyeshadows. I will show you guys a few swatches on the finger. They feel like butter. They're really, really pretty. Definitely no complaints on my end about the pigmentation or the color. I would have definitely recommended her putting maybe somewhere on here the names, because I don't have time to look for the card to tell you guys the name, or as well as try to figure out the name when I'm doing such as a tutorial or just showing colors, on in a random array of colors, or really cute names I can make up, but it's definitely not going to work for me to be trying to explain something to someone if they have the palette on how to create a look. The orange is purely gorgeous. I'm going to show you one of the glitter colors, which feels amazing. I definitely agree. This palette does feel different. It is gorgeous. Work was put into this. I am definitely a fan of the palette. I'll definitely do a neutral color for you guys. And they're so buttery smooth. Like, I don't know if you can see that color, but they're all very, very buttery. Now, what I do like is that there's pigments left on my hand even after I actually swatch the eyeshadow. As you can see at the bottom of my hand, that's still left over. And it's really, really nice. Um, it's a bit on the high side if you're used to Morphe's affordable prices. I mean, it's not bad because you would pay this for a Urban Decay palette, but in the same case, it's not Urban Decay. It is $38. I did not have a coupon code for it, so I did pay $45 with shipping and handling. Shipping was pretty fast. I had it in 2 days, if I'm not mistaken, 2 to 3 days. Not bad at all. Might have been 4 days, but I can't quite remember. If I can remember the information, I'll drop it below down in the box for you guys. But the colors are amazing. The pigments are gorgeous. This palette is definitely a fun palette to me. Something everybody can get something out of. I would definitely recommend it if you've never had any other Morphe palette, because I have. I created, as I stated, this very beautiful look out of that palette. Um, would I repurchase? Probably not for $38. I could have got my Naked Heat palette for $54. Nevertheless, Jaclyn and Morphe did an excellent job with this palette. Pigmentation is beautiful. The color array is very beautiful. You get transition shades, nice set of metallics and glitter shades, as well as your matte shades. So you've got an option and something in here for everyone. Definitely recommend it. Support your fellow YouTuber, as well as grab this palette. After that, you guys, I'm out. See you guys later.